Okay, look into the fluid canning machine and make it so that it will this is probably not. Why is that 4x3? This is kind of readable on stream at a decent resolution. So fuck it, we're gonna apply. Might stop the drop frames. Yeah, that cleared it up a lot. Okay, I just need to announce this shit in my Discord server. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is, I remember correctly, I was looking for the class that I thought was the oh, I need to boot the game. So I just want to make sure I'm looking for the right thing. Then I need to find the recipe to add. Then I'll have to think about the fluid deck. Yeah, I just need to be able to find everything in game. So let's boot the game, and I'm gonna add a. Should it be a game capture or window capture? I think we're gonna. No. I think we're gonna do a game capture. No capture code. Well, no, we need a capture cursor. Should work, but is it not above or something? No. Guess game capture doesn't work right now. Properties. Yeah, it's just not working. Okay, I guess we're doing a window capture. Yeah, that works. Probably scale this down. It's not important and small. I'm gonna be making it bigger on my side, which makes it bigger in OBS because of reasons. Maybe put it down here by the log. Okay, first thing we need to do is find I think it's a fluid canning machine. Yeah. Oh, that's actually two extras. That isn't even IC. That was a bit of lag. That wasn't even IC2. And yeah, it does have all this. It can do those recipes for sure now, I know. Excuse me. And that got over my glasses. Great. Okay. We're gonna oh, that changes a bit. Because we're not even looking at IC2. We're gonna be looking at this mod. Blocks. Blocks. That should be a block. Block machine. I need to go grab the source and attach it real fast. CurseForge, GitHub, download zip, save file, save it to my HHD or HDD, attach source, external location, external file, HDD, IC2. I'm blind. IC2 classic etches master. Okay. There. Wood can. New tile entity. It's probably in that, and I'm assuming it's gonna be in this, and then there's probably gonna be an add recipe in here. But this thing means I'm gonna have to check if IC2C is loaded before I do this. Which is a not big deal. But still. Oh, that's funny. There's so many things Stein's a classic. Is there no add recipe? Oh. Oh. The enriching recipe is interesting. So we want to add a enriching recipe. Input, input, output. That's exactly what we need. Input. So now for the input, we need a hot ingot. So, let's just grab something real fast, and I don't like typing out the fucking material gen shit, so I usually just grab shit from other places. Okay, I'll look at this should actually have what we want. Get hot ingot. Yeah, let's get a hot ingot of, not nichrome, let's do tungsten first. That would be, the input will be get hot ingot tungsten. My voice is fucking up. Wait, output fluid? Output fluid. Oh, that's interesting. But, oh, so, oh, interesting. I guess we need to do a filling recipe then. That makes more sense. And for the output, we're just gonna do this and remove the hot. I don't know how to get a fluid stack. I've never done that. I don't know how we would do that. So let's look at some thing that uses fluids. Thing that comes to mind is GTCX classic centrifuge. Common block. Tile. GT tile centrifuge. I think it has a lava recipe. That's what I'm gonna look for. Like, just that one of these should have a fluid input stack. That one will be used for a lava recipe, right? I like get lava. Wait, what? Oh, it gets fluid stack. Oh. Yeah, I'll use that. Okay. But I'll have to find the that fluid name for cryosium. But that shouldn't be a big deal to find. Wait, did that have to be a GT material? I thought it was, wait, what? String and net. So we're gonna do, we should only need 200 millibuckets, right? Think that's what it is to do a hot ingot. Hot. Oops. Yeah. Wait, no, why am I? Wait. Oh, I didn't update thermal, so I don't have it here. It's 200, I'm sure. I'll double check later. Okay, let's focus on getting that cryosium then. Slash empty hand. I don't know what that would do for me. Doesn't do anything. I think I can use. Oh yeah, I can use L3 play. Oh, it won't show me the MBT tags. Okay, I can use them. I can do this. Fluid name cryosium. Okay. Cryosium. That should be a string. That shouldn't all be caps. I fucked that up. Cryosium. Then we have to import from this, or not that, this. So we grab the package. I don't like manually doing imports, but I have to do it half the time because of reasons. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Am I being blind? I was being blind, okay. This should work. Should be a filling. Oh, it doesn't get this as an input. Okay, or right, why wouldn't that be an iRecipe input? Shouldn't all item stats be recipe inputs? Or, what? Okay, let's try string and see what it does. No, it doesn't like a string either. Okay, let's see. There's something we're missing here. One of these has to do what we want. Enrich and input fluid. I don't need an output fluid, that's the problem. Yeah, see, this is what I'm trying to get. Why is this not... Probably being an idiot. Does it help if I dot copy it? No, definitely not. Figured it wasn't, but fuck if I knew. If I just null the output fluid would enrich and work. No, that's still an our recipe input. That's everything is our recipe input. So that's gonna be an issue. Why is this not considered an our recipe input? I have to look at one of the recipes done for this, which isn't actually done in the class for some reason because it's trends. To be fair, I don't even like them done in the class. It's just something that everybody does with IC2, so I'm surprised. Yeah, we can go ahead and remove that. Oh no, maybe it's no. It can't be all on. Oh, mod recipes because I think yeah. Recipe input item stack. That's so weird. Does that work? If that works, that would be. Oh. That worked. Okay. So, let's restart and see if what chaos this does. I'm gonna make this into a function for sure, probably, but. Probably shouldn't full screen that. I need to put this back in the corner over here. Can I resize you, please? Please let me resize you. There we go. Okay. Why is there a black box right here? Is that another thing or what? Oh, it just wasn't somebody. I slid it down somehow. Okay. Since you can cool hot ingots like this, I might go ahead and add hot ingots to GTCX for Endurium and stuff. I'm not sure. There's way too much stuff to work on with GTCX right now to worry about GTCA though. Did the game just freeze? Oh no, it's lagging. Oh yeah, I had that yesterday. For some reason yesterday when I got on it kept, it would keep, Thumbcraft would keep trying to load forever. I don't know what happened. Did that even change that from happening today? Because I actually stopped because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to figure it out this morning. And then I forgot about it and started a stream, and it just worked. So, who the fuck knows? Tungsten. Yeah, that seems about right. I'll have to check though. I should have updated thermal before I booted, but I'll do that in a minute. I'll to send this to E. Okay. Okay, now this. I'm gonna check about. I guess I'm just gonna go grab the thermal mod real quick. It's gonna be a minute to reboot, but I don't really care that much. And I'll do some other work while I'm waiting on it to reboot anyway. GT4. Run mods. Cough. Shits. Redstone flux. Thermal mods. Copy. Right click. Copy here. And delete the that's the older versions of everything. Now, before we launch, I'm gonna go ahead and change some stuff around. So now we're doing this directly. We need to find if the mod's loaded. Now, if yeah, this is what we're gonna use. If we can go ahead and add this for all materials, and now we're gonna find all the hot ingots. So we're actually gonna need this on reference, because we have to find everything with hot ingots. So tungsten steel, I think, has a hot ingot. Yeah. Okay, tungsten. Excuse me. Kensal has a hot ingot, I know. Nichrome has a card in it. I'm surprised about that. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. That's supposed to be hotter than Cancel. It's just Greg that's weird. Oh yeah, and also could just highlight hotting it. Oh, osmium. Osmium and metal full. Oh, you ass trends. I know he's gonna use that too. Osmium. Iridium. Iridium. Let's. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't even have this used, does he? Does he? I remember that from when I did the material optimization. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this should be Craftsman 200. That looks right, so let's see. I could add a new function for this as well. I'm actually thinking it doesn't matter because I don't have to do anything but the add recipes. So it's not like when I'm doing the add dust to ingot where I'm doing all this weird chats to make sure the dust actually exists and everything. Again, I shouldn't full screen this. I keep doing that, thinking, oh, it'd be better if I full screen it. Probably better if the paper wasn't blocking my fucking OBS. Game just. Oh no, wait, it just went behind. It went out of focus and I thought it crashed. Oops. Oops. BRB. No, I still don't know if I want to do multi-smelting stuff for the Endurium and shit. I'm pretty sure E did that in GTC when it had the blast furnace. But for me, I just don't. I think I don't know what I feel about it. And my mic is being a bitch about its cord right now. But let's see how the audio gets are like. It was 200. Yep, I was right. It was 200. It's just this has a smaller tank than this. Hey, that'll work. That's cool. You have to get this through the magma crucible. So, okay. That's fine. Oh. This just stops you from having to make the fluid transporter, which the fluid transporter is, it's not like it's a big deal. This is just, it just makes it easier to run because it's actually an EU machine and not an RF machine, so you don't need power conversion for it. It makes the only RF machine in the chain the magma crucible. And that's even that depends on your setup. Okay, I'm still not sure about the Endurium thing. I might ask you what he thinks about it, but like Endurium, the ingot is it's basically just smelting in whatever that can handle high heat. But the actual recipe is 3 lead, a platinum, and a bucket of ender. Which ender, it's equivalent to 4 ender pearls. For the resident install. Okay, I'm leaving it. I was gonna say, oh, we could do the recipe, then I realized, oh wait, there's actually 14,000 ways to get resident ender, so it's better just to leave it as is. Maybe for signal, let's see. No, it's gonna be the same thing, I realize it. Cause yeah, you can't use redstone, but redstone you can get from lots, from just that, yeah, no. I think it's the same for aluminum, or aluminum. Yeah, energized glowstone, and yeah, it's the same as that thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave those as this. That also makes you have to use the magma crucible, which you really should have to use it. The blast furnace should just replace you using sand and bullshit with the induction smelter. So yeah, that should be good as far as thermal compat. I need to think of what other mines I need to do. I couldn't find any real compat I could do for magnetic craft. Slamcraft already did the ore compat thing. I might do more compat for Slamcraft, but I can't think of anything to really do. For mechanism, other than ores, I could try to like balance the circuits or something, but that feels like a mod pack thing, not a. And I've already did that in my mod pack, so. For IC2, I mean, I don't think we need much IC2 compat for an IC2 add-on, but we'll see. Oh yeah, casing compat is needed, so yeah, we need to do that for IC2. Okay, batteries. When you're making these batteries, you can't use cases. And there's also this recipe that gets left over, which I don't know how it gets left over, but. Oh, it doesn't overwrite that recipe. Okay. So, okay. We need to change this. This is probably a recipe here, though. I don't know if I should move it or leave it. Probably leave it, honestly. Trends want to complain, he can complain actually. Does this out and is this a new recipe? Yeah, this. Okay, so he makes this. Okay. So now T is 10. I think this 10 has to be. Okay, plate 10, ingot 10. That's. Ooh, that's. Okay, so. I'm gonna do just a simple if I'm not even gonna do that, I'm gonna do one of these shorter ifs things. We're gonna grab, we're just gonna copy this entirely. Place it right here. We're gonna do 10. Casing 10. Well, I'm fucking bad at doing this. What the fuck? What is this doing? Do I need to actually do this? Oh, what the fuck is happening? That fits it, but can I remove this? Yes, I can. I think this is an F statement that works. Fuck it, I might as well just do a regular F statement. It's not a big deal. It's compact enough. I need to find all the instances of this so that I'll make sure I'm not fucking up anything else. No, it's just used for that battery. So it should be fine. So that's a small thing that will fix these battery recipes being wrong. Arguably this might already use plates because one casing is half a plate, but I don't really think I don't really like that. Also the fact that, well, what? Oh, okay, I don't know. I think it should just be consistent. Maybe that would be a little bit overreaching. I was thinking maybe stack craft casings for that. That would make it hard to automate too. Yeah, no, that's fucking shit. Guess I should scroll through this shit and find the I could do blasting flux to electrum. Actually, I'm gonna add that. Now I'll have to get somebody to check the ordit for me later or do it myself, but and I'm not gonna fucking load the mod because I don't like the mod, but I'll go ahead and add flux to electrum to it. Flux electrum. That ordit is probably 90% wrong, but I don't really care. I'll fix it. I'll get somebody to look at it, or I'll look at it or something and fix it later. I don't know anyone who uses that mod really, though. I'm not doing the Buildcraft gears. I don't want to. That recipe is wrong, but that's a fix. Cinnabar maceration. Okay. So the first one we want to do is, I think it's gem cinnabar. No wait, it's item cinnabar. Item cinnabars. This won't load for sure because we're already way past that point. But then we need one. Then we need the dust one, and then we need the material gen shit to get the dust. That shit all work, yeah. We'll test that in a second. I'm gonna make sure the ordit's correct before I reload. We can ore wash osmium, but that's a actually TPPI thing. That wasn't correct that before, like I thought. That should have fixed the batteries. Yeah, that fixed all the battery recipes. That's nice. This uses aluminum plates. I don't think there's aluminum casing, so I'm not worried about that. That's fine. All these are messed up recipes, not compat things. So I don't need to bother with those yet. I'm gonna do that today too. I'm gonna make a new branch and then do all the fixes I missed. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so since that's all, I guess well, what other mods could there be compat for? IE, there's no reason. IE is basically already compat. There's nothing we need to do other than maybe add. No, there's actually nothing at all that needs to be added for IE compat. Unless I want to try to add fucking recipes to its crusher, but no, that wouldn't be doable without a dep. Well, not doable for me without a dep. about other mods? I need to fix Gravisuit. I think it's Gravisuit. I don't know if it's in here now. Gravisuit has its own superconductors, which it should use the Greatech ones. The problem is that should really be done on the Gravisuit side, because the Greatech ones are made to. I made sure he actually made it where he could easily do the compat. I had him add an order, and it's the same one Tech Reborn uses, so it would have been a compat with that as well, and it would just work if he grabbed the order, then just didn't use his item when it's loaded. Like, he just disabled his own item when any other item was detected or Great Tech was loaded. But it didn't turn out that way. So I might go ahead and after I do all the GTCX stuff and for a PR Gravisuit to get that in there, because that's really needed, honestly. I should just put spaces in all these. That's gonna fucking annoy me. Okay. Then, yeah. Crystal Cinnabar. That's probably the better order to use, not Item Cinnabar. I could use both. But Crystal Cinnabar seems like I'll make sure it's thermals. I'll do both. I'm not gonna be a mean. Right, so I should do a single recipe, but I should use that util thing he showed me the other day. This. It happened to be used right there, so I'm gonna use it right there. One. Oh, it requires string. It doesn't allow you to use it on recipe input. That sucks. I could probably go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna put the fucking crystal in and leave it then. Or well, the item in. The item seemed like it would be the common order, so I'll just do that. We'll see if that works, and if it does, great. Oh, that's okay, interesting. Yeah, all the rest of it seemed to be like fixes, so this might be the last of compat I do. I don't know what. I'm just gonna fucking look through the fucking mod list of my pack and see what mods I might want need compat, then try them. Let's see. Advanced rocketry, no. There's absolutely no reason for compat. Everything just works with that mod. Benny's, no. I still have to do bees, but that will be in GTC, not GTCX. Char set, there's no reason for compat yet again. Draconic Evolution. No real reason for compat. Oh, I could add the fucking blasting recipe for. Yeah, I'll add the blasting recipe for draconium. Yeah. Oh yeah, that should be under a new thing. Well, I don't care. It can be. It's gonna be GTCX configuration dot mod compat dot mod dot compat draconic. And we're just gonna create the field. We're gonna make it equal true, not true. And then we're just gonna add the blasting recipe for draconium. I don't even have to look up the order. I know this one. I'm also gonna put it the same fucking. Actually, no. I'm gonna make it a little bit. And because you can smelt it, it should still be the same as like Endurium. I would make it harder, but you can smelt it. So draconium. I don't think there's anything else to really add compat for other than that ingot, but we'll see. Electro magic tools. There's a reason to add compat to that mod, but I can't add compat to it because the fucking recipe is in a Psalmcraft thing, and I can't fucking change Psalmcraft recipes without depping Psalmcraft. So I have to do that either by forking that mod or making a script. I'll probably end up forking and pull requesting that mod. Ender.io. I want to work on the Ender.io compat, but I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I guess I should go ahead and copy those mods over to my run folder, so that next time we boot, they're there to look at. Engineer stuff, no. Extra botany, not really. Stream reactors, no. Forestry, not really. Magnetic craft, already looked at, not really. Modular power suits, I have to do those recipes still. Modular power suits need some Greg Tech recipes re-added. And I do want to redo the Galactic Craft Greg Tech recipes. So, yeah. I do want to also do some industrial foregoing recipes as well, but that isn't even in the spec. Open computers, definitely. I need to do the Greg Tech recipes. Pneumatic craft. I can't think of any reason to do compat for pneumatic. No, not really. I could actually make it where you can make compressed iron and then implosion compressor. So yeah, pneumatic craft. Project D, not really. Super factory manager, not really. Okay, that's it. Recipes for fucking modular power suits for open computers and stuff will be on different branches though. I don't want to do those on the Mist branch. Well, maybe modular power suits. I gotta see how big the mod is again and see all the recipes I need to change. Oh, for modular power suits, open computers, and maybe industrial foregoing, I'm probably not even going to end up overriding or removing your recipes, just adding, because you can actually disable those recipes in their mods. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna load this up. I'm gonna see what compat I want to do where. We'll see how this goes. Probably should have re-enabled Galactic Craft, but fuck doing that compat again right now. Once I do all the compat for this, I really need to make the fixes branch, do all that shit, and then fucking once I do all that compat, I'll fucking what I'll fucking do. Once I do the fixes branch, get all that done, I'll move over to GTC and do bees. Once I do bees, I'll come back here, fix whatever I need to do for bees on this one in a new branch. And then I should be done, other than actually submitting the pull requests. I may go ahead and add some of the weird blocks if I can find ways to do them. Like I want to add the battery buffer from GT4 and other than the battery buffer, what else? Battery buffer would be nice. I don't know, there's a few blocks I might want to add. I really want fusion to be done for GTCX. I'm really hoping Trends will do it. But if he doesn't, I will just go ahead and look at doing it myself. But that will be way down the line before I can't even do fucking machines yet. I've been trying to do that with GTCA. Trying to add a roaster and I keep fucking failing. Hardcore. Okay, you can load any day now, Suncraft. I might. If Suncraft takes so long to load, I'll disable it. I don't know why it would take so long to load. The compat's not even loading at this point because that's on its own branch, and this is a new branch for this miscellaneous stuff. So Suncraft compat did isn't even loading, and it's taking this long. So it's completely on Suncraft. Maybe Jelpica. I probably shouldn't be pronouncing Jelpica. Jaopca. I don't know why I try to pronounce it, but Jelpica. 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 Jeopa. Jeopa. Jeopka. Jeopka. Okay. Oh, I have redstone arsenal in my fucking dev environment. So I could have just enabled that. I have no idea what's doing that. Oh, I'm full screen, so you can't even see what I'm talking about. And if I have no idea what's happened here because I don't even have like Open Computers add-ons. But okay, let's. So one thing I want to compat right now is at pneumatic compressed iron. Now, you normally have to go through fucking explosion crafting or a pressure chamber at 2 bars. That's actually a pretty light pressure. I was thinking we could use the implosion compressor recipe for this. Like, if we go and look at these recipes, like, do kind of like this could work, but yeah, I think 6 CNT would be good. Okay, let's look at how implosion compressor recipes are added. So that would probably be in whatever fucking class or the tile that the implosion compressor is. Derp, 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 multi. That was big derp. Now, okay, we're gonna add recipe here. We're gonna this will be this probably should be moved to the end. Let's if the da 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 da. I just did the thermal stuff up here because, well, it's right by where he did his thermal stuff. I didn't even do it in the same thing because he checks for the mod ID. What? Oops. He checks for the mod ID. I don't check for the mod ID because, well, there's actually these need to check for the mod ID. These should check for the mod ID. These shouldn't. Actually, this needs to be. This either needs to check for the mod ID or for the audit. Okay, that was me being weird. Fucking hell. So that will make it check for the fucking audit. So that can load without the mod being loaded if some mod adds Cinnabar. This will be pneumatic compat pneumatic equal true. Now add recipe, we're gonna go ahead and go to this. We're gonna copy, I think we need to just copy the name of this and go like, and then import this. Yeah. Total EU is a method in this class. Or not a method, fuck. It's this. So it should be, we should be able to just do this. Okay. So we're gonna go ingot iron. What time is it? I'm gonna have to do stuff in a bit. I might have to do stuff in a bit. Okay, then we're gonna get stuff by the outfit. Which, getting stuff by getting stuff like this. Is gonna require. No, get stuff all ordered. Oh, I'm being retarded right now. Ingot iron compressed. Ingot. Hi, random. Good morning. Wasn't paying attention to chat if I'm a few minutes late. How much EU should this be? Hi. That's fine. 1:4. What is 1:4? Oh, I think that's the ratio. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this should be 6. Okay, that should work. But we need to go ahead and make this a function so that we can check the input and make sure it's valid. How are you doing this morning, random? Oh nice, I've been up for about 2.5 hours. So I'm pretty awake. I've honestly haven't done much but this all morning. I ate breakfast and just immediately got on and did this because I didn't feel good. That should work. Wait, no. No, this has to get the output. I'm an idiot. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I woke up at 7. I wanted to wake up at 5, but I guess I didn't sleep enough for that. Strings. String and net. String and net. String. Oh, we're... Okay. See you in a bit, random. Okay, that should be done. I'll test that in a minute. So what else? Need to look at Endro. Dark still. Yeah, there isn't really a dark still dust you can make and then smelt. So blast furnace compat won't be anything different than what Trends did. I don't know, alloy could be added to the blast furnace, I just don't really see a point. It also could be added to the alloy smelter with some other alloys. Just depends how people want to do it. I don't really care though. Other than that, I see no real reason for anything to have compat here. So I guess we're not doing Ender. Open computers that's gonna be its own branch. It's way too big for it to be in miscompat. Modular power suits might still get missing into miscompat. I actually need to add Tech Reborn or something so I can look at the new recipes. So I'll go grab Tech Reborn real fast from some pack, and I'll go ahead and actually start up booting up 1.6? No, 1.5. I think it's 1.5 I'll boot up. Yeah, I'll be 1.5 I'll boot up. Okay. I'll boot up 1.5. Don't update yet. I think I should have that in progression. Tech Reborn then compression. So I'll grab Reborn Core and Tech Reborn and just drop it in there for the recipes to show up. And then I can restart. I need to test the recipes I just... MC 1.5 starts really fucking quickly. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking fast. Yeah, I'm gonna redo all of these Tech recipes. They should exist as Tech Reborn recipes in the current mod. Hence the reason I added Tech Reborn to test that, and to look at them. But I want to add new ones for, like, cancel. Yes, I want to put that download. Okay. Yeah, there's Tech Reborn and Drowse. Yeah, but we're just gonna add the GTC. We're gonna add the same recipes as Tech Reborn, maybe with some tweaks for GTCX. They're also not gonna remove recipes because this mod allows you to disable all the recipes if you want. So I'll just suspect if the users don't want any of the recipes other than the GT ones, they'll just disable it in the mod's config and not go to GT about it. Vlad function tiled and then kernels look direct. Ah. Ah. These are the same pretty much. That's a little acid. That should probably use a force field emitter though. But the force field emitter I love, or the hologram emitter, excuse me. Green sapphire. I'll probably replace this with olivine. So it'll be ruby, olivine, sapphire, and the illuminators. I may go ahead and have something similar to that too. I'm not sure. When I did the recipes for Galacticraft, I actually mixed up the thermal and the Grectet recipes because the Grectet recipes were actually too difficult. They were over Gregified. Green sapphire might be something I do with fucking GTCA because I actually have that in GTCA. But for right now, for GTCX, that will be olivine. what other recipes are there? The capacitors. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this recipe. And yeah, that should use Lapotron. Then the HV should use energy orbs. Yeah. The EV should actually maybe I should down all of them one tier and make the EV use energy orbs. Cause I remember in the Tech Reborn recipes for this mod 112, the EV capacitor is fucking. It's actually just fucking 2 HV capacitors or something stupid. Because they ran out of batteries to use, and even in Tech Reborn, because they don't use LV, they jump from MV to HV to EV. Then they're out of tiers because that's all the batteries. Oh, instead of using, I could just use a fucking PSD from, I'll do that instead. That'll work. Because actually, IC2 just straight up has more battery tiers. And 112 being slow to load, I might have to close it and remove Foamcraft. No, it's fine. See, I like this recipe's shape better, but also like the items of this one better. So yeah, that's why there will probably be a mix. Also, this doesn't use plates. Is this pre-plate Greg Tech? That would explain some things. No, it's not pre-plate. Well, yeah, I should have noticed that. I really should have noticed that. This is a bit laggy. I think we're low on RAM usage right now, or low on RAM. Not usage. We're low on free RAM for the pack. Yeah, modular power suit's so small it's gonna be put in miscompat. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this is way too laggy. I'm gonna have to remove some mods. Let's see if the fucking recipe worked before I restart again. It didn't even work. So I'll need to figure that one out. Wait, is it ingot compressed iron? Fuck, I should have checked. Okay, so Endro you can get disabled. Actually, you can get removed. We're not doing anything with Endro. I'm not anyway, so I'll leave that up to Transcompat. Redstone Arsenal can be enabled because I need to check that one dust. Magnetic craft can be disabled because I'm not doing compat for it. Mechanism can be disabled because I'm not working on the compat right now. some craft can be disabled. I'm not working on that compat right now either. Gelpica can be disabled. I'm not working on any compat that would need it. Nutshell won't be anymore. I've done everything with that. Base metals can be disabled. I don't need to work with that anymore right now. Modern metals can be disabled. I don't need to work with that anymore either. That should be the important stuff. Yeah, so let's boot it up again. Bah. 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 Okay. Lol. Yeah, spider scanners. Okay, I know. I have an idea what the problem is. Select empty hand. Ingot iron compressed. No, that's right. Wait, what? Ingot iron compressed. So let me look at the function. I fucked up the function somehow then. Right? Input. Well, let's check the config. It should be true by default. Yeah. Takes the input of ingot iron. That should be correct. It needs one item. That should be correct. It needs 6 TNT. That should be correct. Hey, it's ingot iron compressed should be the output, and that should be the EU. Yeah. So I don't see why this isn't working. Maybe the item isn't registered by that time? If it's really not, that would be kind of surprising. I mean, I don't think it would be. Or it might not be in the ore date by that time. That or I did something stupid. Output equals output 1. Yeah, that should be right. Then we get the output here. The input is... yeah, that should be The input's not equal null, and the output's not equal null. Well, I shouldn't even have to really check the input. There's always iron ingots in the game. Somebody removes the iron ingot, we're gonna have a problem. But, ingot iron, yeah, that's correct. Think. Let's disable the null chats for now and see what happens. We'll disable the null chats and we'll see what happens on next reboot. For now, let's look at modular power suits again. Tech Reborn recipes? I can't tell which ones. I think this is Tech Reborn recipes. Oh, they actually support. So they either have specific IC2 Classic support, or their IC2 one supports Silver, and Tech Reborn one supports. Okay, then. I have no idea what to say to that, but what is the recipe? Yeah, this is... Tech Reborn recipes in this version look way different than this. Okay, so let's add a new configuration. We should just be adding regular crafting recipes for this, so it shouldn't be that hard. Let me go find the, I think I need to open the GitHub out and look at, the old one. The old, fork. Not fork, the old, repo I had. Copy that. Too lazy to type it out, so I got to an old repo to copy it, yeah. That's fun. I don't know why I'm like that, but... Okay, so... we need to get a mod item, okay. Again, copying it from the old repo because I'm too lazy. Okay, not Galacticraft 4. We want modular power suits. What is the mod ID of this? Power suits. And I'm probably gonna actually make this require the mod ID check. Unlike my other compat things, I just won't do that until last. And the item with power power armor underscore head. That's right. Yes. Okay. After that, we put the recipe shape. I haven't actually been doing mod IDs at all. Not mod ID. I've been, well, do I check for a mod ID anywhere? No, I haven't been using mod ID chats at all. Because I've been using Ordit chats for everything. Like, even for Songcraft stuff, I check for the cluster directly. Because there's at some point there will be another mod that adds the cluster. In fact, I know there's one coming. So it doesn't make sense to check for the mod ID. This will be the first mod that makes sense because I'm actually changing recipes. I'll probably use a final var or something, I'm not sure. If I do, I'll probably change all of Trend seems to do it too. He doesn't. Right here you can see he just calls the mod ID. Okay, I can do the shape now. So this. I can fucking. Oh my god. I'm good at typing. Okay, I'm not. I use a ton of strings, but that's mainly for ordits that are not consistent. Like, I do a ton of stuff like this. Which I don't even know if you can see that on stream, but dust plus name, and the name being whatever. Shape. I want to do that. Yeah, I think. I think that's a fine recipe, so we'll do. Okay, and then we actually don't need this one for this recipe. We need to define. Actually, wait, shouldn't I do lowercase for these, or was it capital? I need to start remembering this stuff. Yeah, we do capitals. Okay. And then we want that to be, actually, let's start with A. Let's actually do it in order. So that would be aluminum ingot. I actually want that to be plate. So we're gonna do plate. I could do a direct reference or grab it by the material gem, but I don't think that's necessary. This will be circuit storage? No. What was the ordit for that circuit? Don't even know where that circuit went. Just grab another one. I need to fix my or it's actually circuit storage or circuit data. What do so circuit storage is what they use. What does you use? I think he just fucking didn't even do the ordit support. I wouldn't be surprised. So we're just gonna do circuit storage. I honestly should also make all the things actually Well, that actually gets harder because no, it doesn't. It would. I'll do it after I do these PRs because, like, Endurium. If they're in GT value, I'll look in GTS. GTS has values? Let me check. If they're in GT values, I'll probably change them out. I haven't really looked at that. I didn't even think GTCX had a value thing. Yeah, I can't find it. I'll keep looking. I might just be missing shit. In your mod, common. I think it's in util. No, it's not in util. Recipe? No. No, wait, it's in the API, isn't it? For your mod. Helpers? GT values, yeah. Yeah, like circuit data. Okay. Circuit storage isn't defined, that's fine. I was just using that because that's the only one I think that looked like it actually used an order. Yeah, I found it. I still need to look to find where Trends keeps his, which I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have one. I honestly thought he didn't anyway, but no, I don't see one. Trends does a lot of weird thing with his. Let me like show you GTCX recipe. This is the thing right here, all of this. Which I don't really, I see why it's done, it's just a lot of this feel like it shouldn't exist. Like just, this is just the do. Actually, this should exist. It shouldn't be in the recipe class. It should be in its own thing where you can actually pull it from anywhere. Well, you can pull it from anywhere still here. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Well, okay. How much is this? If I can, like, drop it in Discord, I will. Let's see. Let's see if Discord will let me drop it in there. No, it won't let me. I'll drop half of it. Here's half of it. No, I can't even do that. Here's a quarter of it. Or a third of it. Honestly, you can look at that whenever, but honestly, this reminds me a lot of GT5 as a whole. But okay, yeah, I'll start using those. If I can find the class he has, if he doesn't have one, I'll make one. There's just an absolute ton of iRecipe input, ingot machine, equal new recipe input combined. Then a ton of different things like GT values, refined iron, then a new string for aluminum. Yeah, I should ask him. Oh. Okay, I asked. We'll see if he responds in any time. Okay. Let me just start using this shit instead of, doing all this weird stuff. I'll go back and replace the rest of it later. I'm not too worried about it right now. The next one wouldn't be in there because it's his thing. Machine parts. Please tell me he fucking ordered it. Does Tech Reborn use an audit? If Tech Reborn machines part have an audit, I'm fucking using that audit and adding. No, they don't. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get the grab the item. I have no idea how. I'll have to look for the recipe. That wouldn't even be in here. That'd be in there somewhere. There's a ton of things he uses over and over and never turns into a bar. He even uses a ton of like circuit advanced stuff, even though you already have bars for it. I actually might go ahead and go through and completely uh flip it over to using your bars for stuff that you have bars of when I go to do the other fixes and not do compat. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, assembler. I was trying to find the machine thing. Oh wait, no, that's to make them. Yeah, won't even be that hard. Actually, I should do that search and replace thing for this with all my compat stuff, but that will be. I'll do that in a bit. I'm wanting to get this done. Oh, yeah. What the fuck am I doing? And that would be the computer screen, which I'm sure doesn't have an audit or anything, right? Let me check them. Nope. Does this one have an audit? Nope. Okay. So we're just gonna do. Honestly, I can probably just copy this over and change this to computer screen and not even look, and it be right. Change to computer monitor. Okay, and that should work. Let's reload and test it. Well, I don't want to do compat with every TR item. The only reason TR is in here right now is because the mod actually has TR recipes. Modular power suits, I mean. Wait, what? Oh, modular power suits has TR recipes. It just doesn't have GTCX recipes. So I have it in here for that, but I'm just checking if there's an audit for their items because I'd rather every item I'm using have an audit. So I would literally just add an audit so I could call it from an audit because I'm a bit nutty about that. Oh, need to. And it crashed. Let's see why it crashed. At multi-complosion compressor. At what? The null pointer reception at the... Oh, something's wrong here. Something's returning null. So yeah, ingot iron compressed is not registered. Okay, we'll have to figure that out in a minute. I'm guessing pneumatic craft adds that audit late, which really sucks. And I'm probably just gonna have to skip doing compat for it, or I'm gonna have to find a way to do the compat later, which I don't know will be possible. That or I'm messing up the enclosing compressor function, add recipe function, and just being an idiot, which is also a decent chance. The audit event? I'm trying to think. You mean there's an event that you can actually... I'm trying to think if you mean there's an event you can actually listen to see when an audit is registered. Welcome back, random. I need to unfull screen this. I shouldn't full screen this, ever. Did I spell compressed wrong? I'll look at that then, because that would be, yeah, that would help a lot for some things. Ingot iron compressed. That's exactly right. Well, no idea. I'll have to look at that event thing then. Okay, let's do that modular and let's see how well this. That worked perfectly, other than it being like this. I think this is normal. Does it? It's definitely. Let me try this. Yeah, they call it ingot iron compressed. That's the fucking ordit. Uh. Yeah, it should be ingot compressed iron, but uh. Oh, I agree. Yeah, that works even if it's at either point. Okay, I'm happy with that then. Okay, let's look at the other recipe then. Maybe it should be. Do you think that should be aluminum or steel? I'm thinking it should stay aluminum, but. Probably how I'm gonna do this one to make it look like an actual chest plate. Okay. And remove whatever extra oats. What is C? That's not what I meant to put there. So I don't need the computer monitor or. Inverts, yeah, the rest is fine. And this should be torso, if I remember correctly. I'm probably just gonna do all the recipes at once now, since I know one works. That should have been boots. Legs. Okay. I don't like that. I'll do this instead. Feet, okay. That should be the main stuff. Now the coil. Which one is the... That's one thing about this. You can't actually tell which one is the correct recipe half the time. Silver and copper, that's probably it. Or this one, actually. No? I don't know. I think it's this one, but... I think since it's supposed to be kind of like a coil... Excuse me. This would be a good recipe for like 2 of them. Okay. See you in a bit. Power armor component. Since this is an ingot, there's probably a value for it. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. No, that should be S. No, for the cables, I'll have to see how he does that. So you described it. Okay, that's fine. Rest can disappear. The solenoid. Even if I want to leave these recipes the same, by the way, I have to make a new one because these are all depends on other mods. And I want you to be able to just turn off all the other mod recipes. when you are using the GTCX ones. So steel or iron is what it was in here. I think the Invar one is nice. Yeah, the Invar one is actually pretty nice, so we'll just do that. This is component 1. If I remember correctly, you just change it to meta item and you add 1. No? Oh wait, it's 1 1 because you need the amount too. Is there an audit this? Component wiring. I can spell and type out an audit better than that. I'm gonna do then we can do C on the sides. Oof indeed, random. For the servo. Brass is cool. And advanced circuits with steel and a solenoid. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that recipe then. This is component 2. If I remember correctly, this is the component thing, not... Let me open declaration and look. Count, no. Meta is before count. So we want steel, brass, steel, brass, steel, circuit, solenoid, so circuit, coil, circuit. No. Okay, yeah, we'll do ACA. Then we'll do the component. That's what I thought it would be, component solenoid. The A will be advanced circuits, this will be ingot steel. Oh, you don't have that. Okay, so I'll just do ingot steel, that's not a bother. Until I find where his thing is. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Copy this and do the brass. And do advanced circuits. But the thing with advanced circuits is we can I can't speak for some reason today. Okay, I guess we need. Maybe I'll learn how to speak properly one day, but okay. We got that, we got this solenoid. Yeah, that should be everything. What's next unless the servo? No wait, that was the servo. The glider wing. Magnalium, that's fun. How do you get magnalium? I think I want to use it because it's a material I never had to get, and well, I've never actually gotten, and I've never seen a reason to get it up in any mod outside of Great Tech. So let's see. I can tell you right now, we get no. How the fuck do we get this? Wait, is magnalium, no, that's definitely not. It has proper localization. I don't think, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, it's just aluminum and magnesium. That's fine, yeah. Up. Everything else should, oh, plate, so. No, carbon plate. That's probably not ordected. Plate carbon, yes it is. Is it ordet here? No, so I have to do that. Oh, okay. Wait, is this a... This might be a... Yeah, that might be a Tech Reborn thing, so I might order not use that. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's a Tech Reborn thing. Okay. So I'll have to grab the item manually. Everything else should be correct, right? Yep. That should be right. That should be the ion thruster, which ion thrusters are usually fun to make. Why is this recipe broken both? Why is it the exact same broke recipe in both versions? Okay, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. If anybody else does, which I doubt, let me know. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I like how they actually properly used the Ordit so Great Tech Classic stuff works. That's nice of them. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Okay, I'm back. And I just knocked over my mic. I need to think what should go at the bottom. Maybe Invar. No, that'd be a bit weird. Thank you, Random. That would actually be a good recipe. I don't even need this. And this last part is what? Why did I make C the superconductor? No, S is the superconductor. C is the H to the capacitor. Do we want to go the EV capacitor route? Or the HV capacitor? I think it should be an EV for this, really. Okay. That should be fine. Thought we should have the ion thruster done. Wait. No, I wasn't supposed to use that. I was supposed to use the force field emitter, not the fucking ion thruster. I don't know why I fucked that one up. That would have been bad if the recipe used itself. Okay. After that, the field emitter is actually down here, but, okay, the LV capacitor. Which is 5. I think I want to do this recipe because we do have the PSD, so PESD, so we can actually do that for EV. So still wire, still battery, still battery, still. Battery ultimate? Where's the energy crystal thing? Okay. Oh, he didn't actually use the order. Okay, battery events, we'll use this. Okay, that should be the LV one. The MV one, was it really that? No, it was Lapatrons. And is that titanium? Yeah, that's titanium. Okay. Okay, so this is the sign us up. We're gonna immediately change out on one. Immediately change out the steel to titanium. Please tell me there's anything at the other areas. Wiring and then Lapatrons. Which I don't know what Lapatron would be. Is there any in here for that? Probably not. No, I'm probably gonna have to grab the Lapatron directly. That's fine. Okay. That's just going to input diamond or tungsten. I'm actually curious what you use that for. Well, I think he's still gone, but I need to ask him what this is for. I'm gonna paste it in chat so I remember. Oh, okay. Let's see. Lapo. Oh, that okay. That makes sense. That's chrome, okay. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't think you'll have the value for chrome, so I'll probably have to go to. Oh no, he does. Okay, so then everything else would be. The same as soon as I swap it over. Except I need to get the Lapatron orb instead of the crystal. Orb energy. I assume this is that. Yeah, that definitely is it. Okay. Then we have EV, which EV, it doesn't have a proper recipe like the others, but I already know what I'm doing for it. I'm gonna do the same thing, but instead of chrome, we're using tungsten steel. Just straight up tungsten steel. Ingot. I know you don't have tungsten steel, right? Should I just use tungsten? Yeah, I think that's actually, tungsten is harder to get than tungsten steel, I believe, because it's a 2-to-1 alloy. Like, or, not 2-to-1, 2-to-2. Like, if you go to, yeah, it's 1 tungsten, no, it's 2-to-1? Or is that just Tech Reborn being weird? Tungsten. Oh, wait. Just fucking click on the right thing. That's 2 to. It's harder to cook, but it's less. It consumes less tungsten. Maybe I should make it either, so you can use either or. That way you can get it earlier, but it costs more tungsten, or you can get it later and it costs less. Actually, I should check. Is that how it is in actual GT? Well, they're not the same, I know, but yeah, that's how it is. Okay. Well, which one do you think I should use? Oh, interesting. I guess I'm gonna use Thompson still then, because this is already gonna require it anyway. Or require stuff that will require it. What am I doing? I think this is the right ordit. Yeah, that's the right ordit. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the same. For the battery, we're gonna go. I think I can type this out and get it right. Die, you terribleness. Die. Turn sound off. Okay, and that should be good for EV. Oops, I didn't even continue up in the meta. Okay, next is the parachute, which I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know why you need nitrogen in a parachute. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It really makes little sense. Servo I understand, because then the servo could be rolling out the cord, but the nitrogen is what? So I'm just gonna do the IC2 recipe, the one that's just literally the same thing but without the nitrogen. So what is wool? What is the ordit for wool? Block wool. Or just wool? I wish you could check what mod to add any specific ordit, but I'm just gonna go wool for now. I'll check later and see if that's an issue or what. No, S, that would be string. Actually, does GT values have wool? I doubt it, but it might actually. Nah, okay. Okay, so this now for string, which also isn't in GT values. String, that's what I thought the word was. I could also direct get the items, but I just in general don't like doing that. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. Actually, I know why I don't, because it makes it harder to one, if mods add their own type of string or wool or whatever, they don't work if I do that. And two, it makes mod pack stuff a lot harder, so out of habit I don't do it. Where's the carbon stuff again? I know I just used it for something. Yeah, IC2 Island carbon plate, there it says. Okay. So after that, that would be plating, which I never understood why you wrap the plating around a circuit or something, or a gear, but oh yeah, that should be still. Okay, random. Good chance that some. No, I'm not dropping frame, so yeah, that's on your side. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, he doesn't have ingots still. Clip, stop infuriating me. What the fuck did I just say? Now we have the advanced plating, which is, I think it should stay titanium. Okay, that's done. The next is the fourth cylinder emitter. We're over halfway done. Since we're over halfway done, I'm gonna reload and see how the recipe's actually look in game. See if I messed something up or whatever. Yikes, that's actually a hard recipe. The helmet. Yeah, that's fine. We checked that before. That's fine. That's fine. The boots. Yeah, that's fine. It's a bit expensive, but fine. I forgot to do the glove, actually. The fist. So let's do the fist real fast before I forget. What should the fist be? I don't like this recipe. So I'm thinking we do aluminum like this at the data circuit, actually on the bottom. Yeah, hang on. Machine there, then a top. So that should work. Now work. Just as soon as I just okay. Now work. Let's restart. Wiring. Yeah, that works. Solenoids. Yep, that's indoor like I wanted. Servo. Yeah, that's the same brass and steel recipe like I wanted. The glider wing. Yep. Oh, that should have been plates. That was wrong. That should have been plates. Is there even magnesium plates in this? If there isn't. Yeah, there is. Okay. I don't know. And this is current, so it's a radium plate, it's a EV capacitor. Okay. The LV capacitor is the batteries still in that. That works. The MV capacitor is no, it's this one. There's the Lapatrons, titanium in that, which yeah works. The HV one is Lapatron Energy Orbs, chrome in that, which works. The EV one is PSDs, which I love this PSD recipe that Great Tech Classic adds. Which, yeah, that's a fun recipe right there. 2 PSDs for that. The parachute is this recipe, but yeah. The plating should be, yeah, this, which is fine. That should actually be titanium plates, since we have them. Kinda like this. It did. It honestly did. So yeah, let me change this to plate titanium. Okay. That should be everything. I thought I did the force odometer, but I don't see it here, so I must have not. Okay, what is the force odometer on this version? Oh, what did I break? Oh, what? Something's broken on this one. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I see. TST. Actually, I'll make that a coil instead. Why did that? Oh, I bumped my mouse while I say superconductor, elite superconductor, TCT. Nah, that's the same thing. Circuit advanced. Let's make that really quick a solenoid. T, we'll make that plate. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make that plate tungsten steel since we have it. Turn insert off, fix that. I'm bad at keyboard. I don't know why that. No, S, that'll be superconductor. Which will be E is the circuit, so I can actually GT values that too. Okay. That's the elite circuit, right? No, that's the elite circuit. This should be the dot circuit. Dot circ master. Right. Yeah, that should be circuit master. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Surprised I couldn't remember that. No, it looks good. So the next thing would be the hologram emitter, which I love this recipe for, but I'm gonna modify it slightly. We're gonna do illuminator, illuminator, illuminator. Then we're gonna do ruby olivine sapphire. Illuminator. I think there really should be a circuit in there. I'm not sure. Then illuminator. Oh, so I see two items. The illuminator should be an item. Then there should be ruby, so I should be able to grab that from GT values. Oh, that's interesting. You don't have ruby. I'll have to gem ruby then. I know you won't have olivine because you don't add it. Okay. That should be it for the force field emitter. Carbon, that I don't think was even, yeah, you couldn't even make that in the older versions. I think we're gonna probably just use this ICT recipe for it, cause I just can't be arsed to come up with anything better. Actually, yes I can. Okay, that will work. That's through the control circuit. I actually like this control circuit recipe. I don't know why they started using elites in newer versions, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna swap that to electrum plates. Those plates look better. So it's gonna be wire event. What the? Wire advanced plate. Then it's gonna be data elite advanced. Then plate data wire. Now the wire is going to be the same component, wire component, wiring. A is going to be the circuit advanced thing. Circuit advance, the P is going to be plate electrum. D is gonna be. Why did I put D there? Oh, that was data, and then they changed it to basic. Weird. E. I don't know why I said E. That's master. Oh, I don't need that. A, we already did that. P, we already did that. Actually, we did all of it already, haven't we? Yeah, because of everything to the middle is just flipped. Okay. So that recipe is done. Then it's the microfiber gel. Which did this have a recipe in one? It didn't have a recipe. So the next few items didn't even have recipes in earlier versions. Okay. So yeah, I think we're going to straight up copy the Tech Reborn recipe for this one. Up is magma train. Magma. I think this should have an audit. No, it doesn't, so that means I have to grab my Minecraft item. Oh, I hate doing that. Minecraft's fucking items are so clunky. Okay, it shouldn't be that hard. Where is I don't know why I'm looking for this. I can just type. I can just type items. So, items dot. Oh, that wasn't hard for once. Wow, amazing. P. Light carbon. M. No, wait, no. Sulfur. And then remove the rest. Okay. That's that recipe down. How many more to go? Not that many more. Artificial muscles. That's just rubber and that and carbon. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, this recipe fits better, so I'm gonna copy it. Then we do. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. Just don't take that one. Take this one. Will be MRM, MRM, MGM, GM. Alright, so M will be the carbon myofiber. R will be ICT. We'll see if there's a. There's no rubber value. So, item rubber. I hate. I think the audit is item rubber. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And that should be it for the artificial muscle. Solar panel, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the GT recipe. After that, it should be just the joystick and the computer chip. Well, insulated rubber hose I have to do. This I'm definitely doing because this had a way different recipe, I think, yeah. Also, both of these recipes are pretty shit. It should really use a fucking hologram projector. A hologram emitter. Which the hologram emitter is fun. Oh, I didn't get the recipe, but yeah, that makes it a lot fun. Okay, so solar. Solar. Do GGG. Iridium, circuit iridium. Okay. The magnet.